Good morning, everybody. My name is Brian Blaylock, and today we're going to talk about creating your own illusion. Many years ago, when I was in the U.S. Army Ranger School, now for those of you who don't know what an Army Ranger School is, it's not what my son thought, that I was a park ranger that gave sandwiches to Yogi Bear or something like that. In any case, it's a military school out of the U.S. Army. It's broken down, or it was broken down, into three phases. The Darby phase, which is squad operations, which is 12 men. The mountain phase, which is platoon operations, which is about 34, 40 men. And the Florida phase, which is company operations, which is about 100 men. Well, in any case, on one particular night in mountain phase, platoon operations, I was the trail element. Now, the trail element is the guy who has to look backward. While everybody's looking forward, there's got to be one guy looking back to make sure that no one sneaks up on him from the rear. So I was that guy. Well, in any case, my body and my mind were getting extremely tired. Now, the one thing that you want to do when you're in the woods walking around is not get lost. That's rule number one. Don't get lost and don't be heard. So I focused my mind intensely to make sure that I could see that soldier in front of me. So I could see the reflective markers on the back of his Kevlar, which we lovingly called cat eyes back then. I don't know what they call it today. But as long as I could see those cat eyes, and as long as he was probably in about 6 feet range distance, and I was good. Well, on one particular night, we were walking through the woods, and I saw the soldier in front of me stop. So I told my mind, make sure that you continue to see this guy in front of you. So I went down to one knee and I kept looking back and forth to make sure that that guy was still there. Because if I stopped moving, I knew that I was going to fall asleep. Well, remember what I just said. Whatever you feed your mind is exactly what your mind is going to give back to you. Your mind isn't going to debate. Your mind isn't going to argue with you. Your conscious mind quite possibly will. Your subconscious mind won't. Your subconscious mind will give you exactly what you give it. That's why I always tell people, be careful of the music you listen to, the clothes you wear, the people that you associate with, just your everyday to-day life. The television shows that you watch, the games you play, because you will become a product of those with which you surround yourself. Find people on the same mission as you and walk with them. So in any case, on that particular night, my mind wanted to see another human being. Now, my mind said, well, Blaylock, we'll reflect is exactly what you want. We'll give you what you want, even though that's not what's out there. And so I kind of inched my way to the guy, and I tried to elbow him, and like, hey, buddy, we've been here for a while. Guy didn't say anything. So I inched a little bit closer to him and kept looking over my shoulder. Hey, buddy, I think we got a break in contact. Still nothing. So I inched just a little bit closer, and then I elbowed him real hard. Now, like I said, my mind gave me what I wanted to see, a human being. But in reality, what I was elbowing was a tree. Thank God it wasn't anything else but a tree. And so I was lost. I didn't go into panic mode though. All I did was pull out my compass because I knew the direction we were supposed to travel. And I caught up with the platoon. I estimated I was about 100 yards away from him, which is a pretty good distance in the woods. And as soon as I caught up with him, the guy said, hey, dude, you still with us? I said, yeah, man, never left you. But in any case, be careful of what you feed your mind. Be careful of what your mind consumes. It's just like your body. Whatever you put into it is exactly what it will reflect out of it. My name is Brian Blaylock. I'll see you next time.